the Nittany Lions. And on the right side, Yani Diakomihalis, the defending champion, against Jayde Eierman, the redshirt junior from Missouri, who defeated Diakomihalis back in late 2017, handing him the only defeat of his collegiate career.
Diakomihalis got in there on a nice shot, drove through and took away what Eierman's strength is, and that's turning offense in his opponent's offense into his own offense. He's not pretty, actually, from a standpoint of offensively, but he makes it work. Eierman falling behind, but in on that low single leg. And this is where Eierman goes crazy. He is crazy, fearless, and has a dangerous style.
Nice job there by Eierman, keeping his hips low. It looked like Ronnie was trying to reach down and grab the ankle to create a scramble situation. Great awareness there by Eierman to fend that off.
I like what Eierman's doing because this is who he is. So he's opened up. He's not going to get close it down. He does a lot of unconventional things with the intention of putting guys on their back, and went right after it and finds himself ahead. Back to on the left, McKenna and Lee. This is obviously a big match for the Buckeyes. They want to stay in this race, and so they lost Pletcher at 133, and they need to take a run now with their 4 remainings, and it begins with McKenna.
Fourth meeting in the series between McKenna and Lee. It favors the Buckeyes senior 2-1. They met the Big Ten semis. A McKenna victory 5-4. But Lee was a victor back in February 7-6. So very evenly matched when they meet.
And in that match, in that dual meet, McKenna got out to a big lead. And he faded a bit, and Lee made a tremendous comeback because Lee's pace is steady and it's consistent, and he's going to wrestle you all the way to the end. And so McKenna a little more strategic this time.
It's a good job there by Lee fending off that shot of McKenna. McKenna looked like he was in pretty deep. Lee gave him the heavy hips, was posting on the thighs to keep McKenna from the opportunity to power up in that takedown there. Way to wrestle through and be defensive.
Diakomihalis Eierman were on pace for first to 15 as a winner. Diakomihalis wrestled his way to the championship a year ago. We found out afterward the final 3 matches were done with a torn ACL.
Nice job there by Yani, just timing that level change there of Eierman. As soon as Eierman went for it and it was starting to come up, Yani dropped right down to that ankle there.
Eierman able to drape over and keep it from being a takedown for Yani before the end of the first period.
Just really enjoy watching Yani. He's just so intelligent as a wrestler out there. Watching him early on against Demas from Oklahoma. Demas is really known for that inside trip. And on one of the goes, Demas went for the inside trip. Yani timed it perfectly, dropped right down to that single leg. Just smart wrestling.
A 5-1 victory for Diakomihalis over the number 9 seed Demas out of Oklahoma, and Eierman with a decisive victory, an 8-3 decision to get him to the semis as they tumble out of bounds.
Obviously, all 4 of these have higher aspirations, even than the NCAA championships. Story that came out early. Eierman going to take an Olympic red shirt next year before his final year of eligibility. And Yani, obviously, feels he's the guy that's going to be a part of the USA team, follow the footsteps of his assistant coach and 4-time NCAA champion Kyle Dake, who's having such a great impact on the USA team right now.
And he's already continuing to wear down the path blazed by Dake, as last year was the second true freshman from Cornell to win a title.
For McKenna to win here, to win a championship, he's got to do what he's doing right now. He's got to ride to win, and right now he's putting on a good ride and approaching riding time. And he has the ability to turn you, but Lee gets out right there after the riding time goes over a minute. But advantage Lee right now. No quick takedown in the first period by McKenna. So right now it's going to be settled on the feet.
Way to work there by Lee in that bottom position. McKenna really made him work for that escape. Lee went for the Grammy roll first, tried to go a stand-up, then a quick switch. That's what you got to do against those tough top wrestlers. You got to chain your escapes together. Not just one, it's got to be 1, 2, 3. That's how you're going to get away from there.
Low scoring has not been the name of the game for McKenna in this tournament. Bonused his way here into the semis. A tech fall and 2 major decisions en route to being behind 1-0 approaching the third.
Lee wrestling a very good match. He got away with only 1:05 riding time. Should be able to take that underneath the minute when he starts on top for the third period. And we will settle it on the feet.
Tom Ryan, head coach of the Ohio State Buckeyes, second place in the team race right now.
In second the last couple of years, winning a national championship. 2015, what an incredible job, Tom Ryan, great leader, and he has done at the Ohio State program.
On the right side, Eierman, the escape from Diakomihalis to start the third. They're even at 4.
Wow, that was close, but just like I thought, Lee was able to ride for at least 5, and he made it 8 seconds under the 1 minute, and so 1-1 riding time not a factor. Real important right here for McKenna to continue to drive and get that takedown, and he does. Big takedown. Got it in the single, cut the corner, and got the 2. And the riding time building up.
Potentially dangerous. Diakomihalis, Eierman back to neutral and blood time as well. So we lock our focus in on McKenna and Lee with a minute to go.
Head-to-head, Ohio State, Penn State. Ohio State stays in it. Slim chances, but a win by McKenna keeps them right in it. Solid second. Still with the opportunity to challenge Penn State. Lee wins. Not good news for Ohio State. So McKenna in great position here with a 1.5 riding time and a 1-point lead.
Good job there by McKenna working that 2-on-1 on Lee. Looked like he was trying to go for the quick go behind. McKenna kept it defended there with that 2-on-1. Way to wrestle through that position.
Lee down 2 with the riding time point locked in for McKenna from Ohio State.
And on the right, I would never count out Eierman in any of this kind of situation right here. They got the 2-point for danger zone, the 3 counts. Wow, 2 points for Diakomihalis. Danger zone, 3 counts past 90 degrees, and so the 2 points were given to Diakomihalis with the danger zone count.
McKenna, the effective 1-point lead with the riding time advantage. And it's McKenna on to the finals from Ohio State at 141. Here we go, 11 seconds. Diakomihalis, Eierman.
Wow. 1 point, locking hands. Yep, 1 point locking hands, but Diakomihalis still out in front. That danger zone count, a new rule a couple of years ago, a good rule. You can't hang out there. But that wins it for Diakomihalis.